give us a picture, give my audience a picture of a step-by-step, like from your acquisitions on an Novation deal.
Okay.
And of course, you teach this and you coach people on this, but I just want to give people a 50,000-foot view, just like, hey, we get on the contract. B, we put on the market, or we talk to our realtor. Like, give us the step-by-step of what it looks like from start to finish. Just a quick 50,000-foot view on that.
Okay, cool, man. And I mean, we're a wholesale company too. So obviously we're going into the conversation, giving that cash offer, trying to, get them to come down on the price. But if we can't get them to come down on the price after having those conversations, 2 or 3, 4 conversations, trying to really negotiate the seller, then we'll let the seller know. But obviously we know that their prices would work for Novation, right? Then we're gonna let the seller know, hey, Mr. Seller, we are not your buyer. We are investors, and as investors, we need to make a marginal profit, and a cash offer is not going to work. But being that we are investors, we are excellent at bringing buyers to the table because we have to sell our properties at top dollar. So being that you want that $300,000, Mr. Seller, what we can do is partner with the buyer, bring them to the table, guarantee you're going to get that $300,000 net to you. There'll be no closing costs, no realtor fees, and no other kind of commissions. And all you got to do is sit back and collect your check. You just have to sign some additional paperwork. You have to allow us to do some walkthroughs, and you'll just need to allow us a little bit more time. How does that sound, Mr. Seller? They agree to it. A lot of them do agree to it because we do get a little pushback here and there. There's some things they'll say, they're like, well, I don't understand how that works. Are you a realtor? No, we're not a realtor. We're going to take care of all the realtors on our end. You don't ever have to talk to a realtor. You don't ever have to worry about, the inspection period. You don't have to worry about appraisals. You don't have to worry about anything that that comes up on the retail end. We're going to take care of all that. So that's a lot of their objections, because a lot of these homeowners don't want to deal with realtors. And so once they agree to that, we send over our purchase agreement, which is like a normal purchase agreement, just to lock us in with the seller. Then we send an Novation agreement, which I had an attorney draft up. It's like a 4-page agreement that protects us in the Novation process. And then we send over an attorney in fact or power of attorney. That attorney in fact or power of attorney allows us to list it on the MLS and accept all the offers and sign on their behalf. So we're not brokering the deal. We're using the flat fee listing service to broker the deal. We're just acting as owner and now signing all the paperwork. And then once the offer is accepted, it goes into title. And then if we use the power of attorney, we can sign the final HUD on the seller's behalf. But what we found is that a lot of sellers don't like that. They think like, they're getting scammed because they're not signing the final title work. So what we do is if we use the attorney in fact, it's like one layer lower than a power of attorney. Mm-hmm. And it's also not as threatening for the seller. Then the seller just goes in and signs the final HUD. And then we get paid our Novation agreement fee. So a lot of people are like, oh, well, how are the financing approving the Novation fee? Just like a wholesale fee, an assignment fee, these financing companies are not approving that. So what we do is whatever number that we're novating for, we will put a notice of interest on title. So we'll record a notice of interest, a cloud title. And when it goes to financing, they are seeing that it's a lien payoff. So that's why conventional FHA and VA is approving it, because they always will approve a lien payoff, whether it be a mechanic's lien, a mortgage is a lien's payoff, and then whether it's just a lien payoff to Prestige Property Group. And so that number that we're getting paid is a lien payoff, and then we're just doing a release into title to release that lien, and then we're paid that lien at closing out of the proceeds.
Brilliant, brother. I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. Guys, this is good stuff. If any of you are looking to learn how to do this stuff, you want to connect with Corey, we're going to put his information down in the notes, and check out his coaching stuff. I mean, this is absolutely brilliant. I was checking out, as I was telling you.